Hi, this is Samantha. I'm here at the Mixed Media event with Tonic Studios USA in Sandy, Utah. And I was going to show you our booth. Here we have the Tim Holtz section, which has his 1980E trimmers, the 160Es 8.5-inch trimmers. We have, of course, the 1914 glass media mat. We also have the tool sets, the replacement mats here, the 1707 stamp platforms, and the mini stamp platforms, and the magnets that go with it. From Tim, we also have the 816 mini snips, as well as the 817s, the 7-inch scissors, and the 8/9 which are the 9-inch scissors. We also have all his tools here, the 806, the 807, mini perforator, and the rotary cutter. We also have the rest of his tools here, and they're very nice because they're all in the black, which we love. Everything is in black now. We are out of the red stock. Okay, so we have a selection of the shaker dies and the refills here, a selection of stamps and die sets, and also the Mandela moments. We also have the large ring binders and the refill kits, which store the 3D dies and the large dies, and we also have the medium, which fills the smaller ones. The 1514 craft mat, which is great because it has silicone backing and it cleans off very easily. Hi, so we have a really extensive collection of the layering basic dies, which are great for scrapbookers and card makers. We have a lot of sentiment dies here, as well as the Will's Hand, which are double dies. So these are really fun to use. We also have some of the fairy dies here below, and the dot and drop dies, which are a really big collection right now. So continuing on, we have our Rococo die sets, starting with the music dies, which are beautiful. We have our fairy dies, which are very popular, and also a children's set, and some nice pet dies, which are really cute as well. We also have the dimension dies, including all the purses, which are really fun. They're 3D dies, very easy. And we also have, finally, our new Christmas dies that work perfectly with the August trends, as well as our Wonderful die, which was really requested by our customers. Okay, so starting with our Nuvo, we have our collection of glitter and sequins here at the top, which are our 4-packs, which are really nice. We also have our glitter markers, the single and the 3-packs, which are really fun. They're really great to use on black cardstock. Our new diamond hybrid ink pads, which come in 4 different collections. Below that, we have our liquid watercolor pens, which are very nice, as well as our new gold aqua shimmer pen. Below that, we have the blue pen sets here and embossing pens. And then we have our brush script, which are great for calligraphy and hand letters. And we also have below that our alcohol markers, which blend really well together. They're a trio pack, and they're double-sided, so one is thicker and the other is smaller. So I'm here continuing on with the Nuvo, which is part of the Tonic Studios collection. We're going to start with the Vintage Drops. These are our new drops. They have a matte finish. There's 8 different colors, and they retail at $4.49. They're beautiful. We also have our shimmer powders, which are really fun. They're color burst with mica in it, and it's a really fun product to use. We also have our newer mica mist, which when you spray it on the paper, it leaves a pearlescent finish, and it's really pretty. We're also showing 3 of our 4 trends on this table, starting with the Surprise Party, the Ocean Air, and our Arabian Nights. What's really nice about these is they have a bunch of different products within the Nuvo collection, as the crystal drops and the glimmer paste and the mousse. And then you get a collection of papers with them as well. So it all works really nice together. We're also showing, of course, all of our drops, our embellishment mousses, the glimmer paste, the glitters that we have, the sparkle dust, glitter accents, and our entire pen collection. It's all really fun and very colorful. So continuing on with the Nuvo, we have our collection of brushes here, which are great. Most of these are new. Our paint brushes, to our stencil brushes, to our dual-ended tip brushes, which are great to use with the mousse. We also have the surface sweep, which is new, and that's really good to use with the glitters and the embossing powders. It's just a very pretty brush. We also have the craft spoon and the spray bottle, the palette knife, which again to use with the mousse, and the sponges, which are great. We also have the stamp cleaning pad and solution here, which works really, really well. We also have our Craft Perfect collections here. The acetate paper and the adhesive sheets are new, and they're so great to use. The foiled card blanks, which are really fun, but my favorite things are now this double-sided tape that we have in 2 different sizes. So we have the tissue tape and then the red line tape, which are really, really great to use, along with our dimensional foam pads. And they come in 3 different sizes, all the same price. Going down here, we're going to start with our different Craft Perfect papers that we have. We have a huge line, and it's so here we are at our Craft Perfect wall with all the beautiful papers that we sell. We're going to start up here on the right with the classic card, which comes in 12 by 12 and 8.5 by 11, and all these beautiful colors. Going down, we have our mirror card, which we have in both the gloss and satin finishes, so these are really beautiful. We also have the pearlescent card and the glitter cards. Moving this way, we've got specialty card paper and the specialty paper that's embossed, which is very beautiful. Lastly, we have our paper trends, which are really fun. They're a mixture of all the papers that we have, from the classic card to the handmade paper to the mirror cards, and they're all different colors than what you see in these collections here. They're a beautiful line, and I think they're a great collection to add.
I know you've been down thinking about him again. I know that your heart's been broken. You should try and let it go and start being yourself. You can put on your dress, we can play your favorite song, and I will take care of you, care of you, care of you. This is what we need, this is what we have to do. Tell me, can you feel it too, feel it too?
So finally we have some of our product close-ups to show you of our new products. I wanted to remind you about the media tool set. We have some videos on our YouTube channel here about the media tool set, different ways to use it, different things you can do with it, and also about squaring up paper with it. And of course we now have our black Tim Holtz scissors. They're great for left and right handers. They're really squidgy, so they fit your hands nicely, and they have that micro serrated blade, so be sure you're using them the right way up with the Tim Holtz bit kind of facing you as you're cutting. We have our festive season trends release, and so that has some new glitters, some new sequins, some glitter paste in there. We've got new Nuvo Drops, and of course the liquid watercolor pens, the Aqua Flows, and these beautiful, beautiful papers that are part of the collection, which is shipping now. We have the embossed leaves on here, which also has a white side, so you can make it any color you'd like as well, or maybe accent it with some gold Nuvo mousse. We have the mirror cardstocks, your basics, this beautiful red embossed paper as well. So lots of different things in there, and a pearlescent cardstock as well on the end there. So that's our last trends release for this year. We will have more of them coming next year. We also have some dies. So we have 6 holiday sentiments, and then we have 3 dies for you as well. And I have some samples here to show you. So this is our wonderful die, and you can use it in landscape, or you can use it in portrait. So you can use it whichever way works best for you, and it's a mix and match die. So I have the die set here. This is your mechanism that you need. These are the different elements. On the front here they show you can use the same size, or you can graduate through different sizes. You've also got some lace panels that you can coordinate in there, but again it's very mix and match, whatever style you'd like to do depending on the occasion you're making a card for. We also have the new book dies. This is a book one of our design team made, absolutely beautiful. This is a Christmas theme, little pieces that drop in and out. She graduated the die cuts through here and made these panels that open. You could make this into a December 25 days journal, you could make it into a new baby, wedding, lots of different occasions, or you could also use the dies to make a card as well. So this one has lots and lots of dimension in there from the memory album. Finally we have the gift bag. So this is one that's created for Mother's Day. You could of course create it in any colour. These pieces here that you see in the black and the cream are add-ons that are included in the set, but you can choose whether you want them. You can stencil with them as well, or you could just alter them or use your favourite pattern papers on there too. So that's some of our newer dies. We also have these dot and drop dies. So we have areas here that cut out, so we have curves, we have corners, we have flourishes, we have straight lines. and another swirl here. So these white areas cut out, and you can use on scrapbook pages, mixed media projects, all of those things. And then the dots here are just embossed, so you get perfect placement of your Nuvo Drops, your sequins, your glitter, whatever you wanted to put on that back there, you're going to get some perfect placement. And finally, we have the new Vintage Drops. So these are absolutely fantastic. They're brand new. Of course, they have a slightly different bottle in the Art Nouveau kind of 1920s style of a vintage. We have 8 colours coming initially. These are all 8 here. And they are a matte drop. So whereas you're normally used to a glossy drop, these are ones I just did, so they still have a slight shimmer to them. But you can see here you've got the different size of drops that we did. You've got beautiful colours, muted pinks, you've got red and green for Christmas, you've got some browns and caramels for fall, a beautiful white for in the snow, and they give you a matte finish at the end as well. So lots of new products coming out. Vintage Drops will be shipping September 1st. Everything else is shipping now, so check your local retailer, check the Tonic Studios website, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stamp the bell that you get notifications of new videos. And also do give this a thumbs up, and we'd love to know, leave us a comment of what your favourite new release product is. Happy stamping everyone, bye!